What's going on, guys? It's Laz here, and this week, or this episode of Just Like Rossi, I'm going to do this live. Just something different, trying to mix it up a little bit, get some different stuff happening. So we're going to go straight into the race here. We're racing at, where are we? Misano. Okay, so Misano is a racetrack in Italy. Okay, it was designed originally in 1969, it was built in 1970 and 1972. It was roughly about 3.4 kilometre track, 2.167 miles. Oh, sorry, keep going here. And later on in 1993, it was increased to 4.06 kilometres, which is about 2.5 miles, which is pretty good. Now, I don't know too much about this. What have we got in on there? It's, oh, there you go. Wayne Rainey. One of Australia's good riders back in the day, actually fell and ended his career here. He broke his spine racing at this track, so it's pretty nasty looking track. I haven't actually had a race on it yet. This is the first time I've raced it. That was a really bad start. Extreme. Oh, look, it's a bad start, but the upside to this was it's a nice sunny day. Now I'm hoping not to have too many accidents in this, and well, I pulled back pretty strong here, which is good. Just don't want to get stuck in amongst these guys, because if you get stuck in there, they tend to hit you over. Where are we? 27. Not too bad. Might take a few more here. Oh, Jesus. Bit wide. Bit way wide. Took one spot back. Oh, not good. It looks like there's a few long straights. Now, my bike's not really set up for the straights yet. I haven't really unlocked too many parts for it. As you can see, I'm going to get overtaken on the longer, straighter parts, because my bike just doesn't have the power in there. It's good on the corners and braking. Obviously, I can brake a lot easier. I mean, it is a game, guys. You really could not brake like this in real life. You'd be in the dirt more than anything. And I really don't know this track at all, because I'm braking in the wrong spots and accelerating out of the wrong spots, the wrong angles. Not going good so far. Still, we're in 21 here, 21st position. That's not too bad. Might be able to pull it back. Got 3 laps. I used the first lap to kind of get familiar with the track a little bit, and then I'll come back in the next 2 laps and I'll really push it. Oh, got that corner alright. Nice. Oh, shit. Is this the last one? Last corner? No, this is the last corner coming up. Looks like it's going to be pretty gnarly. Oh, I was far out. It was a pretty high speed corner, actually. No, this is the last one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I've hit that gravel. Was that gravel? I don't know what that was, but it slowed me up something chronic. There you go, guys. It does not pay to cheat at all in anything, does it? You cheat, you lose. Alright, we're in 22nd position here. Let's see if we can pull it back a bit. Gonna have to try a bit harder. Take these corners a bit better. Oh, just saying that. I've just muffed it again. Anyways, guys, I did want to hear a little bit of a topic for you guys. I am looking to upgrade my bike. At the moment, I'm riding a 250, or KLX 250S, an 09 model. For those of you that do ride and would be aware that the KLX 250S is pretty gutless. Well, for me, it's pretty gutless. However, I have put on a fair bit of weight since I did buy the bike. The bike was originally built up and designed and set up for a guy that weighed about 60 kilos. Now, at the time of the purchase, I weighed probably about 70 to 75 kilos when I bought it. However, now, being the fatty that I am, I stacked on a fair bit of weight. I'm around about 89 kilos, 90 kilos, let's just say 90 for good measure. And the bike doesn't really want to pull too much with me on it. So it does come across as being quite gutless. I mean, I can throw it around and I treat it like absolute crap. Like, I thrash it, but you know what I mean? It's time for an upgrade. I've been looking at a few bikes. I haven't really come up with any solid decisions yet. I do have a limit on how much I can spend too. I'm hoping to push that limit a little bit higher. At the moment, it's probably around about $5 grand, $5.5 grand is the max that I could probably spend by the time I sell my KLX. Whether I'll get much for it or not, I'm probably pushing. I'll be definitely pushing shit uphill to try and sell it for any more than 1500. I'll try anyways. I've got to get as much as I can. But I've been looking at a few bikes. I'll tell you now, I am looking to stray away from the KTMs. The KTMs I find are a little bit expensive to fix.
maintain as well. Sometimes you can wait for a fair while to get parts. I had a few mates that actually had KTM's, water pump went on one of them, and it took 6 months to actually get the water pump sent in and then fixed, and it was quite expensive little venture for him, especially when the price to fix it actually cost more than the bike itself when he bought it. It was second hand, mind you. The other bike that I've been looking at, which I haven't really seen too many of, is the RMX 450Z, so obviously a Suzuki, and I'm pretty sure from what I can find, what I've found so far is the RMX 250Z was the only one up until 09-010 when they did the 450 XZ, or whatever you want to call it. The RMX 450Z that's when they made that one. So I'm going to be finding it very hard to find one under $5 grand. Very, very hard. I can't go a brand new bike. The kind of riding that I'm doing at the moment, if you haven't seen it, have a look on my channel. I have some video logs, moto vlogs and that, of where I'm riding and how I'm riding, so you might be able to make a judge call off that. I have also looked at getting a CRF 450R or a CRF 250. I'd be more than happy to settle with a motocross, 4-stroke motocross 250. That would have more than enough power to do what I need it to do at the moment. The only reason I'm looking at a bigger bike, a 450, is I want to be able to get my open class license with it. Also, in the near future, probably another 2 years, I'll be doing a little bit of a bit more long range riding, a bit more enduro riding. Not so much what I'm doing now. It'll be more of a leisurely pace. It's not going to be like hard. It's going to be quite relaxing and smooth kind of riding. But yeah, I'm open to any other suggestions. I'm even, as much as I don't like quackers anymore, I am open to the KLX 450R. It's seemed to do a pretty good job up against all its other competitors, so I've been looking at that as well. So, there's a few options there, and I'd really appreciate some feedback from you guys, and if you guys are into riding, if anyone knows. I've also been told the BMW F800 GS is also another up there bike to get. That'd be more for what I want to do later on. Anyways, for what I want now, it's more really tight trails, tight nitty gritty stuff, really hammering it and having awesome fun doing it. Anyways guys, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, if you have any feedback, good or bad, leave it in the comments below, because I will get back to you. And thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to leave me some suggestions for a new bike. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.